Okay, guys, welcome to Millennium E-Learning Centre, and this is a free lesson. So, I want to introduce to you plant structure and functions. This is biology form 3, so I think you're aware of this. So, in this lesson, there is the introduction, leaf structure, root and the stem, adaptations, and the gas exchange. So, let's begin with the introduction. So, plant structure and functions. Here we're trying to understand how plants live and produce food. So introduction to plants. So plants are food producers. That's very clear. And plants are autotrophs. They convert inorganic compounds into food through photosynthesis. So the leaf is the main site of food production, supporting all life. So photosynthesis takes place in a leaf. A leaf functions by producing food. So when we see photosynthesis here, we say plants use sunlight, water, carbon dioxide to produce glucose and the oxygen in the leaves. And there must be sunlight. This means carbon dioxide, water, sunlight, chlorophyll. These are conditions for photosynthesis to take place. So when you see this equation here, you there's carbon dioxide, water plus light, chlorophyll, which gives us glucose and the oxygen. So the leaf, that's the main food part, the main part that produces food. So leaf structure is perfectly adapted to capture sunlight. So the leaf is responsible for capturing sunlight, absorb carbon dioxide, and produce glucose. So here we have just seen that a leaf is the main site for photosynthesis. Now let's come to leaf structure. Now in terms of leaf structure and components, so we have external leaf anatomy. So external leaf parts, we have lamina, which is a blade. So we call it a blade. So this leaf, on top of this, that's a lamina. So it is flat. So flat portion that absorbs sunlight and the carbon dioxide. So the lamina of the leaf is flat, and that helps the leaf to absorb sunlight and carbon dioxide. Then we have leaf stalk or petiole. So this part here is petiole. So it attaches the leaf to the stem and positions the leaf to the sunlight. So it is a petiole that holds the leaf to a stem and therefore position it to the sunlight. Then the leaf has also veins and midrib. So these are xylem and phloem for transport system. But when you look at the internal structure of a leaf, so internal structure of the leaf, you have cuticle. So cuticle has a wax layer. Its main function is to prevent water loss. There are so many functions. Then we have epidermis. This is a protective cell layer. And we have palisade mesophyll. This is the main site for photosynthesis. So palisade mesophyll is the main site for photosynthesis. Then we have spongy mesophyll. It is filled with the air because it has air spaces. So it's there for gas circulation and exchange. In terms of guard cells, they control stomach opening. And the stomata, these have pores for gas exchange. And then we have chloroplast. They are there to trap sunlight energy. And then vesicular bundles, they transport water and food. So this is just an introduction to a leaf. So that's leaf structure. These are the main important aspects of a leaf. So you may have epidermis, which is upper epidermis and lower epidermis. You can have so many functions of cuticle, guard cells, stomach, chloroplast. But actually, what is key is what we are trying to cover here. Then when we come to root, internal structure of roots and stems. So when I get to this, we see that a stem, this is a stem. So we have dicotyledonous stems. So they have vesicular bundles arranged in a ring. And examples, for example, sunflower beans and roses, monocotyledonous. These vesicular bundles, they have vesicular bundles which are scattered, and they include grasses, palm, corn, and also maize. So when we come to full lesson, we'll show all those in pictures. So we have root structure as we see here. So adaptation of a leaf for photosynthesis. So what are the adaptation of a leaf for photosynthesis? So a leaf is broad and flat to maximize sunlight absorption area. It has a thin lamina, so this reduces light travel distance and enables gas exchange. It has branching veins. They are efficient for water and water transport, food transport. Then a leaf has numerous stomata. They allow carbon dioxide to enter the leaf and oxygen to come out. The leaf has air spaces which facilitates actually gas circulation, and the leaf has chloroplast which contain chlorophyll to trap sunlight. So the way I've just said, that's how you can write an essay during examinations. There are so many adaptations of a leaf for photosynthesis. So gas exchange. So in terms of gas exchange in a leaf, so gas exchange takes place in a leaf. For example, during the day, that's when photosynthesis takes place. So carbon dioxide enters the leaf. So as a result, we have production of glucose. And the carbon dioxide oxygen diffuses out. So it is produced as a byproduct, as you see here. That's the byproduct of photosynthesis. But now when you look at the night, so that's when respiration takes place. Of course, respiration also takes place every time, but the maximum respiration takes place during the night. So carbon dioxide enters the leaf used for respiration, and carbon dioxide comes out as a byproduct of actually as the main product of respiration. So how stoma work? So stoma open and close the leaf, the guard cell. Guard cells absorb water and soil. Stomata pores open and gas exchange occurs freely. So this is during the day. During the night, during the night or actually during the drought or um, during the day, what happens? We have guard cells lose water and deflate, and the stomach pore closes. This prevents water loss, typically during the nighttime and during the drought. So we're just trying to introduce to you plant structure and functions. Thank you very much for there and usually for trusting Millennium E-Learning Centre, but we appreciate what you do to us.